Hi everyone, it's Beverly Brown with Creative Consulting Dreams, the Dreamsteerer here. Just a wonderful day, and I want to first say that I'm going to be introducing my Creative Consulting Dreams YouTube channel very, very soon. And as I posted before, I quit everything that's going to keep me from going to the next level. So you're about to see everything, and this is going to be one of my first shows. And what better person to have than Miss Anita Michelle of Our Special Gifts, and she has her own radio podcast. So we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things today. So we're just going to go from there. Focus is on Anita today, but pay attention and look for Creative Consulting Dreams YouTube channel coming very, very soon. So hello, Anita.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing really well, and I just feel so blessed. And my energy, just getting into my authentic self, is just really opened up so many more possibilities for me to be able to help other people.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Why don't you tell people what it is that you do?
Well, I have a wonderful show that I started in January, and it's called Our Special Gifts with Anita Michelle on CentralCityRadio.com. And it's really dealing with the aspects of parenting with children on the spectrum or Downs or cerebral palsy, whatever the case may be, special needs. And for us to be able to do the self-care and understand how unique and how special we are as parents, and to be able to give us assistance with each other, for not only ourselves but for the greater community to understand our challenges and triumphs and needs that we have.
And that's just one aspect of her. I met Anita Michelle, believe it or not, because she's also an actor and a model. And you would not believe it, she has 4 children. I want to say 4 grown, 2 grown,
Two
and
grown.
2 that are still at home.
Two
And
sets.
what she let you know that she actually has 2 special needs kids. One has Down syndrome and one has autism. So not only being a single parent, she has special needs of 2 different types of kids with disabilities. And we don't call them disabilities, we just call them challenges at this point. So I'm just proud to have met her. Seeing how she is, seeing her spirit, and knowing that she's fighting for the parents of the special needs kids, because guess what? The parents have special needs, especially with special needs kids. And she has a radio show called Our Special Gifts with Anita Michelle, and it is on Central City Radio. We're going to talk a little bit about that.
Yes,
When does it air?
It airs on Wednesdays at 5 o'clock. And you can definitely go to the website and check out the other shows that we had on Central City on Facebook, as well as having the opportunity to come on my show, as a family, as caregivers, as providers, therapists, whatever the case may be. We want to be able to bring the community together, because you have situations where there's been suicide, there has been parents getting so besides themselves because of the stress level that they have taken the lives of their own children. So we have to really deal with the real deal, the challenges that we really do face, but also be enlightened to the children having their own businesses, going to college, having families. So there's so much to us, and we need to be able to embrace all of it and really face all the different aspects that we deal with.
Right, because, hey, special needs kids, first of all, everybody has a dream. Whether it's this small or that big, everybody has it, and everybody has a special gift that God has assigned to them. And me as a dreamster, I know, because I talk to people like that every day. And as she brought up, is that she said, this is only a couple of people that you've heard of that have committed suicide. These are parents of special needs kids that couldn't take it anymore and decided to end their lives. Not to mention the ones that have actually killed their own special needs children because of the stress of being special needs parents. So that is just a phenomenal thing, and this is what the community is trying to help get more attention to, correct?
Correct. And because I call us our special community, our family, because it takes a village, and we have to understand that we're not alone. and that a lot of people go through all different type of situations and journeys that are unique to themselves. So embrace it. And come, definitely be a part of it. It's something for the whole community, and really not only the community, the country, but the whole nations of the world. And it sounds, kind of cliche, but it really is. In fact, it will help people all around the world, because we all are special, and we all need to know that we're accepted and we're loved, and that faith, family, community, it's all important.
And just like she said, it's not just a United States thing. People have special needs, kids with disabilities from all over the world.
Yes.
So we want everybody to hear this voice. Just as she mentioned, and please make a note of it, and hopefully we'll have it posted at the bottom of this segment, that if you go to Central City, www.centralcityradio.com, you can actually go on the actual website. It is a live podcast type of station. And if you scroll down, you will see the one that says Our Special Gifts with Anita Michelle. And you can actually click on that, and it will show you some of her programs. We're also mainly going to emphasize the one that she did last week, which was, today is the 5th, so you did that like 1 week ago.
On the siblings, the sacrifices that siblings make in a special needs family, and to be able to get their point of view, because lots of times we focus in on the children that we feel need more attention, but in fact we need to take care of and the well-being, the emotional, physical, all the well-beings of the children who are typical, as they like to say, in society.
Right. And that segment was so powerful because she actually showcased her 2 older children. She has a son that's 24, and a daughter that is 28. And what was so, oh my God, you have to see the segment, and I'll have the link for that as well, is that you could see the emotion inside of her, because she brought her kids on to actually say what they were feeling as siblings to 2 kids that they had to grow up with and help her with, because that's what I heard, and how they felt, not knowing first of all that they had special needs. They just thought one of your kids said that she thought he was.
She thought he was possessed.
Yeah,
like
possessed.
Literally.
Before he was diagnosed. And this was an older sister that didn't understand. So that segment was so powerful. How did you feel about having your kids on that show?
Wow. I cried between segments. And I'm the type of person, when I get emotional, I do like a little laugh, and to keep myself going. And I was so thankful that my children had the courage and were so honest about their feelings, and to be willing to share that with people, and even to talk to me and let me know how they really felt. And we have to, I know for myself, to take it in. Sometimes, we get defensive and I don't want to hear anything, but in truth, it actually frees us, because I slept well that night, in terms of after I cried it out, after I listened. Bringing our personal lives to the forefront it's not always easy, but it's necessary at times, because if you can think outside of just how it makes you feel, and to understand that it could impact someone and give them some peace in their mind, or the courage to look at their situations and themselves.
And that's what I always explain in everything that I'm doing as far as my consulting, my Dreamsteerer Academy. It's not even about you. It's about who you need to share your story with. And when you become vulnerable and you put yourself out there, you'll be surprised how many more people you affect. That was one of her highest rated shows that she has done, and forgot to mention she's been doing these podcasts for at least
since January.
And now what we want to do is get people more aware of this. So just remember to tune in on Wednesdays live from 5 to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Arizona time. Make sure you realize what time that is. You can do it live, but it will also be posted on the YouTube channel and on Central City Radio's Facebook page. But it would be good to have people tune in live so that you can actually see what's going on at the actual podcast. And what she wants to emphasize, we need mothers and fathers of special needs kids to be present on the podcast. So right now, that's all it is. You can call in and be on the show, or you can actually meet her in the Phoenix area office where she is, and be live on the show.
Correct. Because we've talked about different topics. We've talked about holistic medicine, about dealing with child care, even as far as healthy foods. We had a segment on that, and we also dealt with our love, sex, relationships.
Yeah, still need that.
So we talk about a whole host of topics, and the most important thing though is for us to be able to understand that it's okay. It's okay to express. It's okay. Yes. Because we're not in a box, and it's not. I like to call it not a melting pot, but a salad bowl. And all of us have different ingredients that we can bring to this salad, so to speak.
Exactly.
And I want you and everyone else that's out there listening to know that live your authentic self. Be yourself. Because even with Miss Beverly, she's given me the courage to live my dream and to be a voice for change, and to actually embrace who I am. And I am wonderful, and you are wonderful, and we need to claim that, because it's not about the negative things that people say, it's about the positive things and the way you feel about yourself that counts.
And that's what it's all about. So guys, this is only a small segment of, first of all, the Creative Consulting Dreams YouTube cast that I should have been doing for a while, but guess what? This is going to be the start. I told you times have changed. This is June 1st. This is the beginning of the second half of the year, and we have to start. And we don't want to leave this segment without letting you know that today, actually, a guest that she had that was scheduled for the show today, later today, which is Wednesday at 5, was actually a mother of a special needs kid. But guess where she's going? She is attending a protest rally today at Phoenix, and she was calling to cancel. But Anita figured out a way that we can actually call her during the protest and still have her live. So you're going to want to be in on this segment, because this is a mother that is. Tell her about her.
Yes. Her name is Joy Grant. She's an awesome woman. She's a director. She has her own business that she helps children with acting and singing and all of that. So she also has a child with special needs. And we want to be able to focus today on, I have 2 young black sons and with autism and Downs, and she has a child as well on the spectrum. And we want to talk about how that plays a part in the environment that's happening now with everything. The whole protesting and the police and the killings and all of that. And it's not about downing police officers. Not all police officers are bad. No. There are some very good people that are a part of that, and they're doing it because they care about their community. But we also have to be mindful of how this can affect our children. And when you have children that are special, and they may not understand in the way they express themselves, or if they are having a breakdown or meltdown, how is that interpreted, and how can we be able to care and protect them from this type of violence?
Exactly.
So it's going to be, we're going to go there.
Yes,
we're going to go there.
Definitely, because you have to show what's going on presently in order to find out what we need to do in the future. And right now, this world needs hope. We need hope to know that this is still a place that God has assigned us to be. And for whatever reason, He's allowed this to happen. And I am openly able to say that whatever God allows, there's always something behind it. And we can just keep saying it's the president or it's this or it's that. Well, God still controls this world, in the realm of what He's doing. And whatever He allows on this earth, we have to pay attention and find out what's the reason behind it. So right now, we've had a problem that definitely just been dormant. We think it's away because everything else is doing great, but guess what? There's still underlying things going on. And I have to mention, this is not always about black. God made all people. Please, people, let's not forget, God just didn't make a black race just to be the only people to go to heaven. This is for the entire race. So something is going on that we need to address as a people, as a unit. All colors, races, sizes, ethnicities, all of this is what's going on and what has to be addressed. So this is just a small segment of it, and I hope we all get to play our roles. Just remember that God is in the center of this entire picture. So with Miss Anita Michelle of Our Special Gifts, you have more information on her as far as getting out to her channel that I'm helping her to create.
Yes.
So right now I have to just say she's one of my beautiful clients, and I'm just helping her to get to the level that I see, because I see so much inside of you, and it's only just the beginning of it. So thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you, Miss Anita Michelle, for being here, and you guys pay attention. We'll have all the information at the bottom as far as how you can follow Anita Michelle, and I will be announcing my YouTube channel very, very soon. Talk to you guys.
Take care.
All right, love you guys. Bye. Bye.